Family feast, so let's get into this tea. We about to get into TiTaylor tired of Daysha. Let's get it.
If you watch my previous video, TiTaylor was very upset after her sister Daysha accidentally reveals her daughter's face. Well, TiTaylor decided to speak out what she had to say.
How do you feel about your sister keep exposing you? I mean, I've already addressed this so many times when it has happened the first time. So, and this time, I just don't feel like addressing it, only simply because I am in my feelings currently about the situation, but I just feel like at the end of the day,
they gotta end.
It's already been done and it can't be taken back. You know, no matter how many times you delete a video, try to like tell people to take the footage down, it's already out there, and that's another moment of mine that has been ruined. So I just, you know, I'm just like, I'm numb to it, kind of, where it's just like I'm really pissed off about it, but I'm so over it, and it's just like whatever.
Who always cheers to that? Me, I always cheers to my baby. What's something else that you have not, we have not cheers to?
New doors opening and opportunities.
You about to be leaving college soon?
My new doors to help.
I'm moving out the house.
Oh, I was just about to say, I wouldn't be able to live with my sister. It's just too, anything can happen and you gotta live uncomfortably. Probably every time they go through it. It don't even make sense.
Add more, what is it called? Fuel to the fire. So mentally, like, I'm fine, but I'm just trying to process how to properly approach the situation without it escalating to another level. You know what I'm saying? So that's more so, kind of where I'm at. Like, my mental is fine.
I ain't gonna lie, this is very serious. It's not only serious because it's something that she wanted to like put out as a surprise or whatever. Like, you ruined the moment twice, and about my child, and like, it's just this is very serious. You know what I'm saying? And I just think Daysha don't realize the severity of it, and where she feel 3 times, and where she feel the disrespect lies in the just inconsiderate. The inconsideracy. That's probably a word, huh, Queen? Inconsideracy. Is that a word? Give me a second. Because how can you say that? More inconsiderate, less inconsiderate? Inconsideracy. Do you know we be saying words? Noun. Inconsideracy. The quality of being inconsiderate and thoughtlessness. And y'all probably over there talking shit. She talking about inconsideracy. That ain't even a word. But anyway, just not showing proper consideracy for her sister. So yeah.
Like, I'm not depressed or nothing like that. I feel like God don't put
you can't be depressed because you're the one who did it.
Things you can't deal with. So it's just more so, you know, me just trying to fully process everything and just kind of know how to properly approach the situation in person, not on social media. I'm talking about in person, because I haven't really addressed it or approached it in person just yet, because I want everything to kind of just cool off and give everybody a couple days to reset, and then I'll eventually approach it.
I do hope Ty and Daysha squash the beef before Ty move out. I know a lot of people in the comments were saying, yeah, you should move out, you should be on your own. But having Daysha around, who's an experienced mom, and Ty being a new mom, was kind of like a blessing in disguise. I get that you can pick up the phone and call people, but it's nothing like having someone right there at 2 o'clock in the morning that can help you and can see different things and that can calm your worryation down. You know what I'm saying? Because other people, you know, they sleeping. Mama home. But Daysha was literally right there. So yes, I get it. She wants to move out on her own. ATL Jacobs, he has 3 other kids.
Do y'all like skinny trees? I hate skinny trees.
He's experienced, but he is working also. So I don't know if they're still together, because based on the conversation she had yesterday, I was a little confused about their relationship, if they're still together or not. But he does have 3 other kids too, and he's experienced, so he can be there and help her as well. But I just thought Daysha was a blessing in disguise. That's just me. People are upset after Dove's girlfriend forced him to say publicly that no other girl make him feel more secure in love than her.
Do I make you feel more secure in love than anyone has before?
Secure and loved, it's 2 ways I can answer that. If we're talking about like woman-wise, or if we're talking about love period, then I can say no. Because I feel like my mom, I do feel like you gave me a feeling that I haven't felt before. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you brought me into a new subject or intimate level or soft level. So yeah, I would say, yeah, I would answer that as yeah. But as far as love, I feel like I get love from my mom deeply.
We're talking about somebody who you've like been with, like a girlfriend, or like.
As far as all of the women I've been with, I would feel like, yeah, I would say like you were probably the best woman I've been with.
Okay. That's literally all you had to answer when I asked it to you the first time.
Yeah.
It's like a run-on sentence, you know, like you tend to just.
You know what's so like, because I know a lot of people think when people say like, they with you for the money, it's like, you trying to call me ugly, and it's like, not trying to call you ugly, just more so, I think men should ask themselves, even women that got money, the question is, do you think that she would date you if you didn't have money? I think that's the question. Do you think she would have dated him if he didn't have no money? I looked at Deion Sanders' ex-wife and I said, God damn. Because I was wondering what all that handsome was coming from his son. It wasn't coming from him. But he's not a ugly man. It's just, I knew somebody else helped him with them nice looking brothers over there. And I just ask again, if he didn't have money at the time, would she have, been in a relationship with him / had children by him? Did they meet in high school? I have questions.
On a run-on sentence, easily distracted. See how quick it was for you to answer the point of the question?
Yeah.
Sis is really showing her true colors, because at first she was quiet, she was cooking, she was in the background. Now she's speaking out and voicing her opinion. I feel like her voice changed a little bit. She's a little bit more aggressive. Dub, you better be careful with this one, okay? Y'all leave y'all comments down below. Let me know what y'all thinking when it comes to that. Clarence was recently in the hospital and had 2 surgeries, but he's back home. Queen and Clarence dropped the video. Here's what they had to say.
Just thugging it out, man, and yeah, it made me very emotional. Sometimes that's like all you need to get you by. Like, I couldn't imagine doing all that like by myself. It would have been literal hell. At that same
Deion was fine in the early years. Okay, let me go look.
time, like, we're seeing people pass away.
We're hearing people outside the door screaming and crying because he was on the trauma floor.
Yeah, I'm on the trauma floor, like, where people are having major surgeries. I felt like I didn't belong there. Like, my surgery wasn't that serious, like how those people were, but it just showed me, like, how precious, like, life is,
And how
like,
quick it can go.
Yeah, and how quick it can go.
I am tripping. My fault. Oh, this nigga was fine. Oh, he had a long nose, but he was fine. Wait, I didn't even know he played baseball. Okay.
And that was like what was scaring me too, because it was like,
I take the
once
Deion
I go
Sanders
under,
statement
if you put me
back.
to sleep, it's like there's no, anything could happen, and they make sure that too, like before I go under, they're like, there could be difficulties, there could not be difficulties.
I take it
I
back.
was asking you, would you
the surgery could go right, it could go wrong,
you need
like
a blood transfusion.
they ask me questions like, if things go wrong, are you okay with having a blood transfusion? Like, bro, like, what do you mean if things go wrong? Like, I do believe that, like, situation where God was just telling me to chill out. Like, just, you need to just sit down and relax, realize who he is, what I got, you know, like my family and stuff. Life just happens, you know. I'll be on this, like, money run all the time. Like, every day I wake up, I make money. Like, that's what I'm good at. That's what I do. But money isn't everything, you know. And I think this situation kind of showed me that money couldn't save me. Money couldn't make me feel any better. My money didn't mean anything.
Are you about to get emotional?
Yeah.
Aw.
Because that was a very, traumatic experience, I must say.
We prayed a lot. It was people praying for him.
Doctors praying for me too.
Doctors, the pastor at our church. Me, I was praying for him a lot.
Overworking yourself can definitely cause a lot of problems. But the way he was describing that pain, like, what was it?
Mom, we was praying. Everybody was praying. He had prayers for him, and God was there with him. It was scary for me too. I would say, like, the first surgery, I was like, okay, babe, like, you got this, like, you know, you'll be fine. But when it came in again, it was like, we gotta go back. You know, I knew God still had you, but it was a little scary because this surgery had took a little bit longer. I'm just sitting in the room, like,
it took way longer.
Yeah, it took longer. I'm like, is he done yet? Like, you know, I'm asking the doctors, like, when is he gonna be out?
Please continue to pray for Clarence and send him lots of love because he is still recovering. Y'all leave y'all comments down below. DDG gets an uppercut by his son when he tries to breathe in his face.
He really do that. If he make the face right now, then he really think I stink. If he don't, it's just the facial expression he be doing.
DDG, he is sick of your breath. Oh, he stole you. DDG, you gotta brush your tongue. I hope you got a tongue scrubber.
You're not supposed to punch your dad out, okay?
First of all,
Stop.
you ain't even got a, first of all, he's brushing his breath with Crest. No. A lot of y'all probably use Crest. I don't. Look into what's in Crest. But anyway, DDG, there's so many problems here already. You don't have an electric toothbrush. Why are we doing that? I need an electric toothbrush, DDG. We need to get in between the lines and in between the crevices. I know you, however, do have veneers, but hopefully you got all of your work done before the veneers. You damn sure got enough money to do so. That's number one. Number two, DDG, where is the toothpaste? It ain't nothing. You ain't got no dripolation going on. It's kind of dry. You didn't use no water, nothing. And that's number two. Number three, where is your tongue brush? You got to scrape that tongue. You got to scrape that tongue, DDG. Okay, that's the main thing here. So hopefully, thank you, honey sauce. Hopefully handling that. Got to scrape that tongue. Everybody, you know, they wonder why that breath still be funky. Like, man, I'll be brushing my teeth and I'll be using my toothpicks and shit like that. You're not scraping that tongue? I hate when women put their tongue out. It's just white as hell. It's just be like, just full of like shit. What does? I also feel like if you brush it, at least get it off. Well, okay. Whatever come back on, it is what it is. Get it off. I hate that shit.
Huh? I didn't see you brush your teeth once since you've been out. And you've been out for 11 months. Nah, what you trying to mug for? When your breath when your baby breath go away, I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that. When you gonna have to wake up at 6 a.m. and brush your teeth every morning.
Panera don't change the damn bread. All right, y'all. Let me know what you think now in the comment section below. I'm done with this video. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hey, y'all.